I'll give you another tip I used to do. Dollar bills, whenever you get a single, roll it up as small as you can and just put it in a drawer. Every time you get a single, a dollar, put it on that little roll and keep wrapping it tight. Every time you get two more dollars, end of the day you got $2 bills, take them dollars and roll them up real tight. And just do that for 1 year. At the end of the year, you will not believe what's in that roll. It saves you, and if you get, tricky, put 5s on there. If you can afford it, every now and then, just drop a 10 in there, just roll it up, put a little rubber band on it, just keep rolling it up real tight. At the end of 1 year, count that.
So I've always wanted to be a wife and a mom, which is why a year ago, when my boyfriend proposed to me, I was so excited. But 5 months till the wedding, which the wedding was supposed to be tomorrow, he told me that he was having doubts and wanted to postpone the wedding. He couldn't really tell me why or
man just take the time to text hey to a woman like every single day.
Because they've gotten away with it before. They go, hey, and then some woman goes, hey, how you doing? And then they engage. You don't have to do this. You really don't. You mind if how old you are?
Oh, I'm 37.
37.
Yeah, I look like 16, but yeah.
No, I mean, you look a lot younger than that. But let me explain something to you. Why y'all put up with this? You're in your 30s. The hell you texting for? Excuse me. I do verbal communication. Click. Text him back. I do verbal communication to get to know who people really are. Send. That's it. A guy texting you, hey, you don't gotta justify that. You ain't gotta respond to that, man. A man's supposed to talk to a woman. A man's supposed to have a conversation with a woman. You can't learn a guy through.
The reason I'm in a wheelchair is because I have osteogenesis imperfecta. It's a genetic disorder that makes the person's bones very fragile. And I've had over 125 fractures so far. I have one right now.
You got a fracture right now?
Yeah.
Well, what you come out here for?
I want to inspire the world. I can't just sit there and mourn at my fractures and my disability and be like, oh man, see those dudes, they're doing so good. I was never like that.
Come on, man.
I ain't never been like that.
Never, ever.
That's the reason I want to be an artist. My dream has always been to inspire everyone in the world and perform in front of at least 1 billion people. It's doable. I know it's doable.
Yeah, boy, yeah.
My husband's going to be watching this, so I might need a place to stay when I finish saying this. I outrank my husband. He's a warrant officer, and I'm a lieutenant colonel. And at home, he seems to throw that in my face when I need him to do things around the house. he started yelling at me and says, I'm not one of your soldiers. You can't be ordering me around. I want to know why he can't understand we have a partnership. When we take our uniforms off, we're husband and wife.
Right.
So, Steve, I'd like to know, what can I say or tell him or show him that we are a partnership? And I'm not ordering him around. I'm just asking him things to do that any other wife would ask their husband.
So you're going to be fine. He's all right. He just using that as a way not to do it. Men are slick. He know good and well. You respect him as the king of the castle.
Yes.
But you the queen. And the queen is the most powerful piece on the chessboard. My wife is the most powerful piece at our home. I'm the king. Without me, home gonna be in trouble. That's for sure, because I'm the king on the chessboard. But she's the queen.
All right.
Keep telling him what to do. He'll be all right.
So I'm currently single and I'm dating, but there's one that I like more than the rest. But we have an issue. I'm really mean to him. I'm really mean to him. I insult him all the time. And he loves it, which is fine. It works. But then, because the way that I think is that if you don't put these guys on check, they think you stupid.
So you're mean to a man and he likes it.
Likes it.
Let me tell you something about men. We will tolerate crazy to get what we want. See this crazy you pulling? He taking it right now because he wants something. You all haven't been in a physical relationship?
No.
After you are in the physical relationship, this gonna be over.
No.
Ain't no dude just gonna put up with this crazy unless he wants something. You're mean to the guy.
He likes it.
No, he don't. He like what he think is gonna get him. My wife wanted a special kind of car, and I built the garage, the extra garage on the house. She came out there and saw them. She said, Steve, what are you doing? I said, I'm building the extra garage. She said, Steve, we got enough cars. What do you need with another garage? I said, don't worry about it. 2 years went by. I had been looking for this car. I went to dealerships. They said, sir, there are none in that color. I said, she want a white one. I said, so I went to the dealership. I said, I want you to get this car in for my wife. She said, sir, there are none in the country and none being made. I said, okay, but when the car come in, could you accept it into your dealership and call me when it get here? He said, sir, I done told you. I can pull it up on the computer. There are no cars in that color, that make or model. Do you want another color? I said, no, my wife wants white. She said, sir, we don't have that. I said, I've already built the garage. I've already built the garage. All my garages have chandeliers in them. I don't have doors that go over. All my cars have chandeliers hanging over them. And I have marble floors in my garage because I like stuff like that because I saw it one time. So I said, I've already built the garage. He said, sir, there are no cars like that anywhere in the computer base. I said, I just need for you when the car comes in. So a year went by. I said, any word on the car? He said, no, I've called the factory. They're not even making anymore in that color. I said, okay, I'm looking for this color right here. He said, sir, we don't have it. I said, I'm gonna give it to her for her birthday, October 10th, 2016. He said, sir, that's impossible. I said, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's just a car that I'm asking for in a particular color. How that's impossible? He said, sir, I can't find the car. I ain't asked you to. I asked you when it come through, would you accept it into your dealership and call me? That's all I asked you for. 2 weeks before my wife's birthday, I got a phone call. It was Perillo from Gold Coast in Chicago. He said, Steve Harvey. He said, are you sitting down? I said, no, I'm standing up. What's happening? He said, you're not gonna believe this. A guy bought a car a year ago. It's been sitting in his garage. It has 8 miles on it. He bought it to me to turn in to me and ask him how much would I give him for. I said, what is it? He said, it's the white car you've been looking for. I said, I'll be up there to get it. He said, this is unbelievable. I said, that God I serve, he's an unbelievable God. Marriage is not 50-50. It has never been 50-50. It will never be 50-50. I'm gonna hold up a card and I'm gonna show you what marriage is. Marriage is 85-15. 85 to the woman and 15 to the man. And let me explain something to you. The reason a woman is in charge of the house is because they know more about it. They know the kids' schedule. They know your schedule. They know the bills. They know where everybody goes. They take care of vacations. They run everything in the house because they care about everything. You a dude. You just know about your job. You don't know nothing else. You don't know nothing else. And guess what? I'm happy.
Right.
I come home and I'm gonna show you how to become a millionaire. All you need is to have one thing that you can get $10 for. I don't care if it's cutting hair, cutting grass, painting, babysitting, typing papers, walking dogs. I don't care what it is. Just get somebody to give you $10. All I want you to do is do it and get $10. After you get the $10, I want you to do it 10 more times. That's all. You'll have $100. Now, when you get that $100, whatever you did to get the $100, I want you to do it 10 more times. You're gonna have $1,000. Now, it get a little tricky now. Whatever you did to make the $1,000, listen to me close. What I want you to do is do it 10 more times. That's what I want you to do. Don't change shit. Just do it 10 more times. You'll now have $10,000. Now, there's where you got to start using your faith. After you make $10,000 with this $10 idea, all I want you to do is do it 10 more times. Just 10, whatever you did to make the 10,000, do it 10 more times. You're gonna have $100,000. Here's the trick of tricks. Once you make $100,000, you're gonna have to hire a few people. And all I want you to do after you make the $100,000, same thing you did to make the $100,000, I just want you to do it 10 more times. Congratulations. You are a millionaire.